Spotlight happening today on Newsstands, whether it's news on the latest movie or TV show being filmed locally, or the many great sporting, theatrical, musical, or gourmet events. New Mexico Magazine has you covered. Joining us now is Teresa Ewers with New Mexico Entertainment. Teresa, thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
So you guys have a lot of stuff that you covered in this latest article,
Yes.
latest, publication, correct?
Yes, that's
So
correct.
let's talk about Santa Fe Comic-Con. Huge event.
Huge event, yes, and we're happy that every year in October we get to have our annual Santa Fe Comic-Con edition that we go out and get to interview just a few of the celebrities that show up for the event.
Just a few,
Just
but
a
more
few.
than we get to interview.
Exactly.
So tell me, who did you get to talk to?
Well, on the cover we have Kevin Sorbo, who most people remember as Hercules. That's what he was
Yes.
most remembered for. But we got to talk to him about his fan base and just his joy of acting, which he always wanted to do since he was 11 years old. So it was planned, it was destined, and he's still doing it in front of and behind the
He
scenes.
knew that young.
Yeah, he knew that young.
Wow.
Yep. And it was
I don't even,
yeah.
I don't know what I was thinking about when I was that
Exactly.
young. It wasn't what my future was going to be.
Yep, so we got to interview him, and we also got to interview Barbara Magnolfi, who is a cult classic actress. She starred in Suspiria, which is an Italian horror film.
Ooh.
So she was well known in that, and she's been acting ever since. Another person who also knew modeling and acting was
From the beginning.
was a thing for her. Yep,
From
it's
the
amazing
beginning.
these people that know
Yeah.
that they were kids what they wanted
I'm
to
thinking,
do.
like, I knew I wanted to ride a bicycle, and that's as far as it got for the week. Okay, so who else did you interview? I heard this was a big name.
Yeah, yes, Jameson Newlander. For
And
those,
you just made me feel really bad.
Yes, I mean, you have to see The Lost Boys. I'm telling you.
never
If you
seen The Lost
yes,
Boys.
it's an awesome film. And like I
Okay.
said, it was when vampires were vampires before they made them all glittery
Yeah.
and shiny.
Yeah.
But it
They
was
were the real deal.
Exactly. It was an awesome film. And Jameson was also in the film. He was half of the Frog Brothers.
Oh.
Yes. So he
Okay.
got to work side with
So
Corey
noted.
Feldman.
Lost Boys. Need to
Yes,
watch that.
yeah, you need to watch Lost Boys. So that so we got those three in there, and they were great to interview, and you learn a lot about them.
And I know you spoke to a lot of actors, but you guys also touched on Priceless. That was a film that, independent film.
Yes, independent
filmed
film
here in New Mexico.
Yes, we got to attend their red carpet premiere over at the Chemo Theater.
Okay.
It's a wonderful film. We did a review on it, and it's definitely a movie with a strong voice. And I really
Okay.
hope that New Mexico and America the country gives
Yeah.
it the
The
time that's
attention
due.
it needs,
Yeah.
right? Okay,
Yeah,
so
it's
we couldn't
definitely-
really get too much into it. It is, shh, we've
Yeah.
been told to stay a little hush, but I kind of read up on it, and it's very interesting. You want
Yes,
to check that
very
out.
good movie.
Okay, so the history of beer, it's a class at C&M.
Yeah, class of C&M, we got to take
I've
part
never
in it.
had a class like that when I was in
Yes,
college.
it was awesome. They actually gave you a history of beer. You got to sample. They're going to have another one coming up here in mid-October. So check out the article. It has the dates in there, and you can definitely find out when the next class is, and you can sample some beer that they're doing.
Well, there you go. I
Yeah.
mean, you're learning about the history, but you get to sample a little bit.
Exactly.
What better way to attend class,
I
right?
know.
Okay, let's talk about some upcoming events.
Well, we have, of course, everybody's been anticipating this one. It opens tonight, The Lion King over at Popejoy Hall. That will be there until October 30th.
We were just
Amazing
talking about that.
It is an amazing show. I got to see it when it was here the first time around, and
Okay.
I mean, if you haven't experienced it, you definitely got to experience that one. On October 9th, up at Santa Fe, we have the Villa Lobos brothers that are performing. High impact show. Amazing musicians. So that's going on at the Lensic.
Okay.
October 27th, Rita Moreno, who, if anybody has seen West Side Story, she played Anita.
Yes.
And has done Broadway.
See, I've
She's
seen that one.
Yes, see.
There you go.
She's an amazing actress, so she'll be also at the Lensic in Santa Fe on the
Okay.
27th. And of course, we have our own event, Ghouls on Parade, which is a Halloween parade and trick or treat in Nob Hill. So we invite all families to come out. It is an alcohol-free event, and it's just going to be an amazing time
A
for
lot
families.
of stuff going on.
Yes, indeed.
Teresa, give me a website where people can find you.
You can find us at nmentertains.com.
Perfect. Thank you so much for joining us this
Thank
morning.
you.
If you want a recap of this interview, go to our website, foxnewmexico.com. For now, we're going to send things over to Carmelina.